Where'd you That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Show yourself. Done and done. I'm no fan of the sun, but it would...
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the... Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum. May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be...
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
makes everything else.
You've reached the way shrine of learning and Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Where'd you come from? That one, we'll be able to move around this valley a lot faster.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it. Poor thing. I know it would have tried to kill us, but still. Who's there? Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. Where'd you come from? did you come from? Who's there? Done and done. knew I heard something. Who's there?
found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. Who's there? I knew I Who's there? That'll teach you.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end. Impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling!
Finish them!
He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you get that?
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Ariel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Ariel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. speak to you again.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's good to speak to you again. The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind. There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand. For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point. The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance, but over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hours.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
right? Got an looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Fight.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver. Lost. Long life to you, Thane. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be the best?
Got an axe. Grew up. Girl has to grow up. And life and... Take a look.
What you doing?
What is it? Alright, let's see what you have.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling? Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested? Here you go.
another run-in with a thief's guild.
No more!
Huh?
Are you?
Over here! Time to end this little game. Think you can take me?
I can't believe it!
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you turn into one. That better not.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing. Just north.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather. Always heard of. Another run-in with a thief's guild. Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Over here.
Time to end this game.
Don't go setting the... on fire, okay?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Mercy!
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Pleased to meet you. What do you need?
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Welcome back.
Good to see you again. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting...
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you... Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Be careful.
Cozy little place.
Working metal isn't easy. Let me show you a few things. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Good luck.
May your next... What are you looking at? Bring the Dawn Guard honor.
Divine smile on you, friend. May you always prevail.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some... Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more. I can certainly try.
Tolfdir is Master Wizard. Certainly didn't anticipate. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look. It's been a pleasure.
There are few places where one...
Divine smile on you, friend. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
Enchanting. You already know all that I know.
No foul
Till next
sign.
time.
That incident in Morthal. Should you ever... Necro. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
The Eye of Magnus, here, but lost. I wonder what we could have done with the eye that had been put to better use.
I'm always available should you need... Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Take a look. Take care now.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with that.
What do you need, my friend? I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing.
Unworthy servants give praise, for only through your
You know, since Kodlak's funeral, the Skyforge feels more awake. It's always been said that the souls of the heroes of old are what gives Skyforge steel its strength. But I think the Forge knows the greatness of Kodlak's soul. I can't really explain, but it feels like it's young. I'll wager it could now forge metal the likes of which hasn't been seen since eras long forgotten. I'm eager to try. The Skyforge? Aye, my clan fathers have worked it since. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Gods be praised.
What a curious city. It's so open.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised. We done?
Divine smile on you, friend.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Yeah.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then. We haven't got all day.
I hear you're doing a lot of the work in tracking down these vampires. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Until next time.
Arke says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then Arke and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry. A noble cause. Arke likes the idea very much, so I'm happy. Oh, well, some things, I suppose. Remedies, cures, a poison or two. We'll speak again soon.
We've allowed these
I knew it would come to this one day.
This is the time of the Dawn Guard!
Watch your back.
This is it!
Hold between the eyes for me!
Prophecy is no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Watch your back.
The trolls will serve us well.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather.
Arke and I will take care of the little ones. You find the leader. Arke and I will take care of the little ones. You find the leader.
Find all of them. Don't let any go away.
Don't worry about it. Could have just asked.
Found you.
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim! Dawn Guard! For Skyrim! For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Of course, the prophecy. You've come here to stop me from taking Ariel's bow and shrouding the world in darkness. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Very well, then. You leave me no... I'll raise the rest of
Now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear. It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
So, it's over.
I think... Father really died a long time ago. This was just... an end of silence. I did what needed to be done. Oh, what is it? Let's get indoors.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin.
Come to see Balliman perform. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Take a look. Return any time.
I'm no fan of the sun. What would be better than this?
Not as dumb as you look. Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Where'd you come from? What is it? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here.
Tolfdir is master. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look. There's nothing more I can teach you. And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. I can just imagine the look on her face now.
May I just say it's a pleasure to have you leading the
Blow
college.
up half of
Really.
Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
I knew it would. Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Divine smile on you, friend. Need something?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used
Congratulations,
to.
friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal. Whether cozy little place. Working metal isn't easy. Let me show you a few things. What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials? Good luck.
What now? If you think it'll help.
Honor to you, my Thane. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hope you're getting
This
along
is
with
fine
Isra.
for now. This is everything I've
getting
got
used
right
to.
now. Fight bravely, friend.
Can you imagine it? A world without a sun.
I now teach you the first word of soul.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
The essence of your enemy's life force. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol, the unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Viren said you got... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
You ready yet?
But you can just
I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. That's exactly what...
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of... rest.
You're that mage from the college, right?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your... But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're... Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest... You'll only have what Malborn smuggled... You can't... A party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? This is no time. Now do whatever it is you need to do, and let's get going before we miss our chance. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
I prefer to arrive.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
I hope you're enjoying yourself. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between... The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Do enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Yes, what do you need? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. Very well, then. There's a... Likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl! What's your name,
It's good
dear?
practice. Most people barely notice what I'm
Do you need...
playing.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. All right.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right
The
now.
hospitality,
I just wanted
quite
to get a
often,
better look at you.
but I also enjoy
I like
learning
what I
the
see,
latest
my
gossip
dear.
and hearing them.
I don't
myself.
recall
see that
seeing
in
you at one of these
everyone.
before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Ah, thank you, sir.
To maintain
anything else I could do
relations.
for you?
By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
Yes.
Until next time.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
relationship.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could
Let
be
me do the
more
talking.
likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes now, though?
send our
You know I
Thalmor
don't...
over.
Strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Let me do the talking. Come on. If so- One misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is... finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will be... Never should have come! Sometimes you can't hide from me! Damn you! Ah!
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. It might give us enough
Where'd you come from?
You wish...
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses.
Silence. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old... And is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Lead me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs? Is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Rollendale. One day the shoe will be on the other foot. He can't treat me like that. He needs me.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Do you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollendale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind. I'm dead already.
What do you think you're doing?
There you are.
I cannot best you!
Someone do something!
Hey, watch what you're doing!
Please, someone do something!
Get out of here! My money is on the big...
You're nothing but trouble. Until next time.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good start. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What is it?
Yeah, you're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin.
A lot of
goo,
people are beginning to get
making us
impressed
good
with you.
too.
I'll show you what I
Let me
know.
know if you need anything. Okay?
Come find me if you
Hey,
need more
how's it going? Need pickpocket training? Need any more pickpocket
Back
training?
from the job, huh? Hope it went well.
No.
Maybe I'll see you around the grill.
So, what can I do for you today? No killing or no pay.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint
Out
us.
with it. Time is money. I don't want to.
All eyes are on you, lad.
So, you're Brynjolf's new
You watch
protege,
yourself
eh?
on that island.
Don't
Those
look like
mercenaries
much to
don't
me.
take prisoners.
Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client. Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions. All right, then.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't
That
disappoint
one, right
us.
there, walking out the door. He was one of them asking him up.
What was that?
Too heavy.
Go away!
What?
No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
This place makes me a little uneasy.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Oh, couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
These people seem
Just
nervous.
a moment. I must gather.
Which makes me nervous.
I'll need... No, useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
What was that? There's the blade, Agent. Lord, both your life and land.
What can I do for you today?
You want to
Well,
talk to
hey
me?
there. What can Sapphire do?
Okay.
Good to see. Need
Go
something?
and pick some fights.
I don't owe you money. Hmm?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldwin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his turn. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no...